So I'm gonna share this and get back to y'all. All right. What's going on, y'all? Just give me 2 seconds. I just went 30 seconds ago. All right, that should be good enough. What's going on? What's going on? Uh, I want to make sure I got this out to as many people as I possibly could. Before I begin my little tirade, because most people know me for doing little tirades and things like that or whatever, which calm with, I don't care. But on this particular time, I something that really caught my eye. All set. I'm gonna play the footage for y'all in a minute. All set was shot, and I was with little TJ, and I heard about that beat previously and everything like that or whatever about some money. Well, a couple dollars, whatever. But people police in Florida have said now several times they haven't charged anybody to look for a suspect, which I think, well, the culture don't even care. Or in tune with what's the details behind it, what's the story. And I'm talking about the older cats, the younger cats. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what happened. Somebody that has something positive to say about Offset. I hope he's alive or whatever. I felt riding past the Berry Casino to mock and put on a crowd chasing. I said, damn, don't nobody give nothing to care about Offset's life at all. Like you don't know if it's a light, you don't know what type of gunshot it is. I'm mind a lot of people right now in the mindset that will be like, oh, why you feeling that way for him or whatever. I ain't gotta know the nigga. I never met Offset a day in my life. But there's more than this. See, it's so funny right now to making jokes and popping jokes. It's all funny now until it's you, to one of your family members. Just something like that. And the way these sorts of things go nowadays, it very might well be that. I don't find nothing funny, especially you girls. A lot of girls when a lot of these comments would surprise me. And they tried to equate him getting shot to the pain he gave Cardi B. I don't think Cardi B believed that. That's Cardi father. And regardless of her little choice with Stephon Diggs or whatever that stuff, baby, for the that man. La mujer era dominicana, tú sabes, siempre presentado. Pero no quiere la muerte, pero la padre, pero la niños. No, ya caso boca. La muerte, she wouldn't want that. So I just find it a lot of these women also probably Cardi B fans, and they're sitting online and they making fun of Offset getting shot, not even knowing. And like I people with this is why I don't even go live like this. I make no money off of going live. People don't donate to me or nothing like that or whatever because I talk the way I talk. talking the way I talk. You ain't got to donate nothing to me. But it's just, man, to see the reactions mirror the reaction when they talked about Tory Lanez getting stabbed up. There were people laughing at Tory Lanez getting stabbed up in prison. Remind me of when Kevin Samuels passed away. There were people laughing, including what's her name? Oh, funny looking chick. I forgot what her name. Vivica A. Fox, 50's ex. There's people laughing. And is when something happens to a man of color, it seems like it's a laughing celebration. I don't know how you laugh at Tory Lanez getting poked up how many times when Megan Thee Stallion, even if he did do it, she only got shot in the foot. This makes it very cool. You're making it very difficult now. You're making it to the point now where I can't defend it anymore. So it's right, but that's what it is. I saw two guys on the ground in that video. Most of y'all seen that video. I saw two guys on the ground. I don't know, one of them was Offset. One dude typed his post and he put Offset fell down on the ground after being shot. And then both of them are supposedly, but yet and still, you got people out here reporting. I got the answer. Some dude named Seti something. I saw some video he had. Yeah, grown men out here more in the details than paying attention to whether or not Offset is okay and alive. Niggas pay attention. Offset and the me. I don't care what you say. Versace, you will always remember that swole. But niggas are more concerned with the details. See, motherfuckers. Every last one of you bitch ass mother. Y'all done turned into a bag of hoes. Somebody gotta say it. You Scooby Doo motherfuckers out here. I swear to God, I ain't never seen no shit like this. Grown ass man. I'm talking about niggas older than me, late 40s. Niggas older than me. Sitting online talking about, ooh, I know what happened, girl. You worthless mother. So every upcoming rapper, every upcoming musician, we put you on to something real good. This is coming from somebody who was in the music industry for over 17. A lot of shit that y'all ain't seen yet. Let me tell y'all that. Don't you look for friends. There are no friends. These people don't love you. Last set of generation that actually had friends in the music industry. Now what you have now is people that will take advantage of you. They will make a mockery of your death, make a mockery of your existence. They will make a mockery of tearing you down. This is the way. This is the way. There are no friends in this business. You know how much, first of all, if we're going to talk about anything, I want to talk about Quavo. Thank you for reaching out to your in the statement everybody know. Cardi. I don't know if you're still touring or not, but Avanza, mamita. Avanza, Avanza. You better take your ass over there and see if your baby daddy alright, bitch. You better ass over there and see if your baby daddy alright, bitch. They gonna run you through the mill. Believe me when I tell you that. Entonces, saben claro que sí, ¿no? They gonna run you through the mill, bitch. Trust me on this one. Over there, Cardi stopped the tour for 5 minutes because her baby daddy was all right. That's the headline you want, bitch. I didn't increase the ticket sales. Stop that oil change. I had that, right? It's worthwhile to go rush to the side of Offset. You better go, bitch. Tú sabes, la mujer en el barrio, tú sabes, claro que sí, pero la corazón para la gente es la más importante, pero la media, tú sabes, claro. Go see your baby daddy, bitch, on some rock shit. You heard? Anyway, I'm glad Clevo checked in. I want to address something real quick. Nobody knows why this boy got shot. Nobody knows. If the police don't know and they the end game say all the BO thing, they don't know. They know. And in the words of Boo Capone, a famous comedian, if you don't know, we don't know what they know and what they know and what they don't know. You know what I mean? Niggas always got conspiracy theories. I know what really happened. I thought, how many niggas is out here snitching now? Can we get to the bottom of that? Snitching is popular now, son. I ain't know that. I don't want to be friends with none of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers be on the podcast for them. I meet them more. Then my motherfucking self a couple partners I trust. Mm-hmm. I want to do interviews, sit downs, panels. I don't do none of that shit. I be in your chat room. I sit down with anyway. Mm-mm. I got a video right now on my engaged channel from Fresh and Fit with me in it mostly. And that video got something like 1.3 million views or something like that. And either when all that was going on, it's on the person that it happened with. Hmm. It's funny how things come around full circle. They don't care. Let's just stick to the G. They don't care. There's not no pouring the people out now. Yeah, we're all set. Maybe down in Florida. Yeah. But universally, nah. We used to have cool. You know, we used to have cool white boys. I grew up with a lot of Italians and Greek around me. The latter part of my life, especially. In the beginning, I was around white people, Greek, and um, it was amazing to me because being around these people, I grew up around these people. Look, you know not about the culture, whatever. And they have their gangs and pickles, and people get shot. And the Albanians do as well, and Greeks do, and not how different European groups do. But it's super highlight. You do too much shit. Offset, Paris, yeah, I mean, I remember things got with you on 2 points. First, the whole shit with group. They go, but that got fucked up and fucked up the group. Then it got fucked up again with Cardi. I don't know what you was doing, slinging loose cock. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? It pissed off enough that she said, you know what? I know how to get this nigga back. I go back and have another baby. That's what Dominican girls do. I'm trying to tell you. She did some straight Hivado shit, dude, bro. Not compos. Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna do something. I guess I'll be. I'm just gonna do something so this runs a little bit. That's way better. Yeah, see what I'm saying? I don't know. This thing it is Cardi B. If y'all don't know it, I don't know. See, you Latino or be familiar. Um, Cardi B's accent is a Dominican accent, but it's like an accent for like, in my opinion, the Campos. And if she ain't from the Campos, her family is. And I mean like and the sticks, like country. Like that's what I'm basically trying to say. That's probably why her and Offset got along because they both country as fuck. Now, I can't confirm this, but I'm pretty sure. And I ain't calling you a Ben Hebada either. So don't worry about that. But wherever Cardi B from, or let's say her people, let's say like her mother and father, they from some compo shit. I can tell by her accent. Like first time I heard, it, I said, "Oh, that's that compo shit," because I know Dominican girls like that. There's a very big difference between like a New York Dominican girl and a Dominican girl that's like one generation behind and back. They speak very differently and it's very distinct when you hear them because you can tell like a girl that's like from Santo Domingo versus them girls that's from like really the jungle and shit. To be honest with you, like it's really damn near the jungle in DI. But la gente dominicano, para mí eso, tú sabes, yo no quiero nada problema. Entonces, a ver, tan barrio, and then tumbao. But it's wow. I don't know. You have to be with the Dominican women to understand. I've dealt with enough Dominican women to know what I'm talking about or whatever. So I ain't calling you a beja. I'm just saying, go to the hospital, go see if all set all right. Yeah? Go see if that boy all right. He loves you. He's goofy. Both of y'all young. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all young as fuck. Y'all gonna hit 40. And this is gonna be the conversation, right? But look at Cardi. I don't know how to make up that southern accent like that. But look at baby. You know what I mean? Let me talk to you a minute. Look at. All right, so we got a side, baby. All right, you know I love you, right? We got a side, baby, but I love you. Y'all go ahead and make that shit up. You got a side, baby, now, nigga. Throw one more in her. And I ain't making fun of Stephon Diggs' son either, or kid or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. But you ain't married to a nigga, so that's a side, baby. Got that from Boy Uncle. That's a side, baby. So y'all niggas watching me right now, side babies. What the fuck's the problem? Well, ain't nobody tell you. Pablo was a rolling stone. Some of y'all motherfuckers live in small towns. Just like I was explaining with, well, I think Cardi B is probably from in the Dominican Republic, which is like, ain't no Ben Hivado shit, but well, actually it is. Ben Hivado, pero la campo. Tú sabes, por ahí está latino like. Yeah, boy. Yeah, tapo. No. They call that shit chupacabra. Like areas where you would see that shit or something like that in PR. I think she from the country. And that's why her and Offset, they got along. They two country motherfuckers. Both of them. She country, but from the islands. He country from the south. They were young. I think they hooked up when Cardi was like 24, 25, something like that. She's fresh out the strip club. Hell. You decided to write hell in my chat room. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. What else you got to write? Go ahead. Have some fun. Okay. Shout out to everybody riding the short bus. Shout out to all them niggas that was in like 8th grade with helmets, like this nigga in the chat. Shout out to all them niggas that need a bib. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh boy. Cardi and Offset. This might be the one to get them back together. You never know. You never know. I like to see them back together. I think they're more powerful together. I like Stephon Diggs, but I mean, I don't know. I just didn't see Cardi with him. He looked like a fling. I like the guy. Don't get me wrong. You know, he's New England. I live in Connecticut. I mean, it makes sense, but it's still that wasn't her. Respectfully, that wasn't her. This nigga was out here slinging too much. Yeah, and that's how you knew he was kind of like a rebound, because she was kind of like, if Dominican women don't like you, they'll let you go out and sling cock. I ain't gonna lie to you, they will. You know what I'm saying? Real Dominican girl should have you and her boyfriend at the house at the same time. Oh, well, I'm gonna have it. They'll have you and them old Beja Dominican chicks. And let me tell you, them bitches that have their boyfriend, the nigga that they fucking, it usually be a young nigga, and a motherfucking husband. And all them niggas will know about each other. She'll make sure they know about each other. That's a big thing. You don't know, but it is. It's a big thing. Go see your nigga in the hospital, Cardi. Go see your nigga in the hospital. Get the home back tight. Yeah, get the home back tight. See your make sure that nigga make sure that nigga and mm, do it for the kids. Anyway, I know what the fuck I'm doing. That's why I put that motherfucking picture up in there. Who the fuck else gonna want you? Either one of them two niggas at this point. You better off with Offset. I mean, what's the difference between Offset cheating and this nigga cheating? Also, at least he ain't go around and have a whole bunch of side babies. Wait, what I say? What I say? What I say? He might have been cheating, but at least he didn't go have side babies produced from it, or did he? Am I wrong? I don't know. Well, I ain't hear about no side babies coming out. Like Offset due to have a new son or daughter. I don't know. Maybe he did. I don't know. I didn't see it. This little Tajay guy. It was this rumor that he was giving. Okay, so most people, when I live in my state in Connecticut, there's two casinos out here. There's Foster's Casino and there's Mohegan Sun Casino. Two very vivid. A lot of people go to them all the time. Well, I used to live out further in Connecticut. We used to frequent it all the time. That was a place to go because the bars out here, they shut down at like 2. So very different from New York, where everything shut down 4:30. Some places you could find if you go deep into the boroughs, like go to 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. So don't ask me where those spots at. I ain't telling nobody nothing. Anyway, so don't ask me. Um, this little J guy, they said that he gave Offset 10 grand when they were gambling or whatever. He didn't give it back to him. Says back to him, get it back in blood. That sounds like drunk talk. You know what I mean? Or like what you call bravado talk. Niggas talk like that, like especially in city type motherfuckers. Like Florida's, you gotta remember it's a city. Atlanta is a city. New York is a city. Chicago, it's a city. LA, it's a city. Houston, Texas, that's a city. So those are the main city influences that you have in this whole hip hop thing. I don't want to leave out Memphis, but Memphis is a city, but it ain't like the ones further mentioned. It's a city, but it's a small, I say mid-sized city maybe. No disrespect to Memphis either, but it's definitely not brought up in the conversations as much as those in Philly and Jersey. You know what I mean? So Maryland, shout out to y'all, DC. You know those are cities that people easily recognize. Even South Carolina, it's a city. I mean, excuse me, North Carolina. That being said, a lot of the people that are involved in these conversations, they ain't from the cities. A lot of these people are from some of the most rural population, 134,000 fucking local constituency. And these people be so involved in city things and don't know how city people move, think, or anything else. And it's just mind-boggling because I say to myself, I'll give you an example. I saw, what's this kid's name? Sneeko. He was filming, and I don't like to see it, and I'm gonna say it again too. Yo, we're getting this new fluctuation of people coming into New York City thinking they can move however they want to or whatever, whatever, whatever. And I said it before, I said everybody don't go for that. You're gonna start running into the real ones and they're gonna let you know, yo, son, we don't go for that. So Sneeko is filming in New York and Duke is arguing with his girl. So he look like a Dominican nigga. He's sitting there arguing with his girl. I said, "Oh, you doing that to the wrong nigga." I got already tell the nigga had the two side braids, flyboy Willie type shit. I said, "Oh yeah, that nigga was setting." So son walks up on Sneeko and he tells him, he's like, "Yo, son, delete that footage. Da, 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 da. Why you got me on camera while I'm arguing with my girl?" Which he got a point because you could see where the dude is filming him. And so, I mean, you can see it through the camera feed or whatever. So Sneeko obviously nervous, and Duke start following. Not only did he start following, his bitch start following him too. And they like, "Yo, son, delete." He's like, "Yo, I'm live streaming." Hey, "Yo, son, I don't feel like you lucky I'm letting you go right now." Da, 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 da. He was about to fuck him up on camera. Wouldn't have been nothing he could do about it. So I ain't really in favor of a lot of niggas trying to sneak into New York or New York tri-state niggas inviting niggas from other places to come up here. You niggas gonna get seen too, for real. But we've been having this conversation with a lot of people that's vested interest because there's a lot of sneaky ass motherfuckers. Let me tell y'all something. There's a lot of bitch ass motherfuckers on the internet. And some of these niggas are willing to sell New York City out for their little buddies out of town all the fucking time. Yes, you are. Shut the fuck up. You motherfuckers have been selling the fucking tri-state out, and we're gonna catch up on you. Some of your names are already in the mix. You ain't gotta say nothing. But trust me when I tell you that you're gonna have your fucking day. There's a lot of people in New York. Listen to me once again. There's a lot of New York vloggers, Jersey vloggers, and specifically Boston vloggers that are working with some motherfuckers you would never think of for their own personal gain. They don't give a fuck about the city. They don't give a fuck about the people in the cities or whatever. I have no problem with people bringing businesses or anything like that. This is no disrespect to anybody else, but those same locales that are coming in, they would not be as welcoming to people coming to them. You go to Florida with this fucking accent right now, they got beef with you. You go to fucking Texas with this accent right now, they got a problem with you. Some people. You go to California with this accent, some people have a problem with you. You go to DC with this accent, some people have a problem with you. You definitely go to North Carolina, Atlanta, niggas have a problem with you. Some niggas with this accent. Any motherfucker that I've been to every last one of them that I just mentioned. So anybody wanna? I'm not coming from a far stance or something like that, nigga. I've been there when I was working in the music industry 10 times over. I still got friends I check down there. So for me, it's just like y'all letting people come into the city with promises they're gonna give you something monetarily. And I'm here to let you know as time progressed, niggas is getting on. There's a couple of names that keep getting thrown up in the mix that a couple of niggas want to see about some shit, whether legally, some niggas illegally. Don't ask me who. Don't ask me who. But I will say, you ain't see me this weekend, right? One day I was out hanging out with a buddy of mine or whatever, whatever. We had some drinks, stuff like that, trying to chase some cat. And then the next day I was hanging out with somebody else that's important. And I keep telling you, don't worry about that. Anyway, um, definitely don't worry about that. They asked me about a couple of names or whatever, whatever, but there was this like 7 or 8 names that keep coming up. And y'all think it's the usual suspects or whatever, whatever. No, no, no. Those people just talk as the usual suspects, most of them. The motherfuckers that are taking checks will blow your mind. Oh, there's a whole bunch of you hoe ass niggas getting paid trying to front like you a real bitch or you a real nigga. Nah, nigga, you a pawn. And you willing to sell the city out to put some money in your fucking pocket. You motherfucker. You motherfuckers. I was surprised how many people had people. Y'all think I'm lying. There's a lot of niggas is in New York. There's New York vloggers, Jersey vloggers, or whatever. They were funding some of the niggas doing the Diddy trial. Just despite other niggas. Like the New Yorkers you got now are not thorough anymore. I had to start learning this. The niggas you got now in New York are a man for himself type niggas. And that's why the game fucking up. Offset from the South, Cardi B from the Bronx. I'm using Offset as an example because it's more to the story. The story is niggas don't give a fuck about Offset, baby. I'm telling you that. You show me a post when niggas say get well Offset. We hope you all right. Show me that post. You won't find it, but you're gonna find it says a whole bunch of niggas. This is what really happened. There was some nigga, I don't know, Seti something, whatever his name was. He posted up a video a little while ago. He was like, yeah. And, and, and what really happened was Lil TJ shot him. I said, well, how the fuck Lil TJ get shot then? They both got shot. So Lil TJ shot Offset. Would Offset pull a tool and shot him back? I mean, that didn't make sense. Turn fast forward, I go to the cops. The cops said that's 35 minutes ago. They don't have nobody they've charged yet. If Little TJ did that, what I'm saying is when he be charged, automatically they would have automatically had a suspect at least. They would have booked him. It's an example of what I'm telling you. There are a lot of hoe niggas vlogging and taking checks for lying. Some of those posts that I saw about Outset, 100,000 views, 300,000 views, or whatever. And for some reason or another, these algorithms on social media are now pushing liars. I created a folder. It's called BS News. Had to crack yourself some Oreos. These are my favorite snacks since I was like a fucking 13 years old. And I called it BS News because what I wanted to do was I wanted to show how many posts I could find that were obviously BS posts, but people in the hundreds of thousands watched and viewed them. I'm up to what? 300 or something freaking videos. And that's just the ones that are easily ready to see, okay, this is a fake post. And in turn, these social media sites, they pay these people more so than they pay people that's telling the truth for their lies, which Ghana's need to believe with the recent lawsuit that was won against Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, or Meta, if you want to say. And I talked about that. It would seem like to me that these social media sites are bent on sharing fake information. They're still going around about Lil TJ and Offset as fake information when the cops said we haven't even charged anybody yet. For a nigga to ride past a casino that a nigga got shot at and put in the subtext, I'm doing this for clout, and then turn around and then some of the reposts of that same clip garner more video space and more numbers and views and clicks than actually the motherfucker that got shot. Y'all don't get this shit? You motherfuckers are programmed like robots and sheep now. Back, you dumb bitches. Y'all been programmed to have no empathy, no sympathy, and care nothing about what your brother man looks like. And that's for that one motherfucker that jumped off here. Go fuck yourself. Because I'm telling the truth. Y'all don't want to sit up here and say what's happening. And you got your good Joe Buttons and all these other motherfuckers that sit out here. Fuck Joe Budden. Fuck you. Fuck you with a rock and a fucking pillow, you bitch. Look here. Because I don't like that motherfucker. I'm being honest. Look at that motherfucker made me drop my cookies. I don't like him so much. I dropped all my goddamn cookies. Ain't that a bitch? I don't like that dude. I think he's a fucking hack. I thought Joe Budden was a hack when I first saw him. And I'll say that to this day. I've said it a million times. I'll keep saying that shit. I don't care for Joe Budden. Fuck Joe Budden. They ain't gonna do nothing for me anyway. So I give a fuck. That's been my attitude lately anyway. Like, nigga ain't gonna do shit for me anyway. Why I give a fuck? And I don't want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people will take that by heart. Because that's how a lot of these niggas, they do just like they do in the music industry. I'm trying to tell you, the podcast industry don't do nothing but mimic the music industry now. Niggas trying to hug certain niggas' dicks so they can stay in certain positions and shit. You know, slick boy Willie shit. I'm be like, y'all niggas is corny. I've seen so many niggas sucking the cock. Don't say nothing about that podcaster. Why not? Who the fuck are they? What you gonna do about it? That motherfucker stay inside all day. He don't even be outside. Fuck, I'm worried about him for. I ain't worried about no motherfuckers sitting in the studio all day. I be too many places, man. Nighttime, afternoon, whatever. I be in different surroundings than y'all niggas. You know what I mean? So I don't be having time for all that studio shit, whatever. I saw this suck ass nigga the other day. He keep talking. Somebody gonna kill that nigga. It's just a matter of time. I said, fuck, I was mad at the nigga. Now I'm out there, yo, Koyogo. We might as well let this nigga just get finished on his own. But it's the same thing. Niggas want to let this nigga live because he bring in views. He ain't even bringing in that many views. I done did videos that got way more views than you. 4 or 5 times over. I just don't go live no more. If I go back live and start going live again, I might do it this month. Who knows? See if I can increase the paycheck or something. I might. Who knows? I might do it. It's a chubby nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. It's really, if he was up here, niggas would have been killed him. I don't know what's going on out there in LA. This nigga would have been in the East River somewhere. Shit he was saying. And then he was trying to listen. I'm gonna put up something later on to prove my point. Right? See, I know I ain't just tripping or whatever. Trust me when I tell you, somebody gonna kill that nigga. Okay, I know he can be your favorite friend or whatever fuck else you want to say or whatever. Somebody gonna kill this nigga. Trust me when I tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. The nigga got into a little pickle. This particular blogger I'm talking about. All right. And this little fella who tried to pretend like he been out there, nigga, you ain't been out there. You ain't been out there. Stop playing. Stop playing. You ain't been out there. You ain't been out there. Nigga was wearing his shit like Tupac the other day. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, this nigga just dressed up like Tupac. Like, did this nigga just dress up like Tupac for real? Anyway, then he got caught out a couple of times, right? Talking about he was getting first he was getting information from the police. Then he was working with the police. Then they went to the police is giving him information. Then when he talking to the homies that's gang for real, he ain't snitching. Now I ain't snitching. I wanted to recreate what they would traditionally call. There ain't no recreation. That's Takashi 6ix9ine. This niggas to this day still want to kill that nigga. Am I lying? What I say, Roll? Shout out to Takashi. Said get your money. I don't know. But yeah, let's not pretend. I know a lot of y'all niggas, right? That nigga trying to walk through Harlem giving out $100 bills. Niggas was taking them. I say, y'all niggas should have spit on that nigga. You'd be surprised. You'd be able to nigga do Like thirsty ass niggas, that's all you gotta do. Give thirsty ass nigga $100. They do whatever you want to do. Go $100. Go ahead and tap dance, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm dead sure some niggas is like that. You know what I mean? Give them $100. And that's the world to them. Nigga hungry, you want some Popeyes real quick, something like that, bottle something, you know what I mean? Go over that bitch house with a little dub or something like that. Hey, yo, bitch, yeah, 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 yeah. You know what I mean? You the man at that. Yeah, you can get a lot of niggas for $100. Make no mistake about that. I see some niggas do some crazy shit for $100. I see some hoes do some crazy shit for $100. Let her baby be hungry. uh, Man, the men that are in the podcasting game, I don't know if we throw them away or what we do or whatever. Shout out to the people that keep fading in, fading out my podcast, whatever. I got somebody flagging me right now as I'm live. That's just what they do. That's why I don't really go live like that because it's an uphill battle. Niggas don't want people in your chat room. It be crazy shit, bro. Somebody, just give you an example of how much time and energy these niggas put into playing games, throwing insults. The other day I was live. I mean, not the other day I was live. The other day I took some video and I threw it up for the purpose for Fat Joe and them to see it. Shout out to Fat Joe. Shout out to the Bronx. And some nigga wrote up on the comments, nigga, why you got that pink hoodie on? I said, first of all, nigga, this shit ain't pink, it's fuchsia. If you check out these ACGs I got on, motherfucker, they fuchsia too. So shit matches how we rock shit in the itty. This nigga don't know the niggas is rocking the pastels. We've been doing that for like the past 2 years up this way. You know what I mean? But he don't know that, obviously, because he don't be in the town. So I'm like, nigga, this is where you got your whole style from. These boroughs right here. The fuck are you talking about? You telling me how to dress? Like niggas is odd out here. And so I wrote some fly shit back, so I forgot what it was. Nigga wrote back to me. Nigga said, yeah, you a junkie. I said, I'm a junkie. Nigga said, OG, you's a junkie. I'm a junkie. Nigga, off what? Off what? So let me get this footage here. I'm not a drinker like that, but I will have me a cup of wine or something like that or whatever, especially if I'm stressed out. I'm not a smoker like that, but I will have me a little joint now and then if I'm stressed the fuck out. I smoke cigarettes, all y'all know that. That's it. But I did do two bids for Sonico, two of them. So you got to get your modulars fixed up. Ain't nobody in my motherfucking right mind to be around me all the time at any time when we've been breathing a little bit of that. But this is kind of like the makeup you have of people that's online nowadays. Like people who now, they can flat out lie, get 100,000 views. If you sitting up here, you telling the truth, or you talking about some real shit, you being a personality, you're not trying to be a personality, you ain't gonna get no views like that. Then on top of that, you're gonna get people in your chat room that are trying to flag you as you're live because that's how mentally ill some of these fucking subscribers are. But I noticed when he said that shit, this is the point of it, the nigga had 8 likes. I said, that's 8 more motherfuckers is following me that don't like me either. Bring them niggas out, son. Cause how long them niggas been here? That's how mentally ill this shit is. I mean, 8 niggas following behind, they hating too. So they ain't gonna never support it or nothing. But it was just a wake up moment because I said, nah, not only can a nigga make up something about you, but a nigga can get phantom subscribers to come and aid them in their bullshit. That's where we at now. And that's why I said the culture don't care nothing about Offset. Y'all gonna find that out. They don't give a fuck about Offset. They care about finding out them Scooby Doo mystery more, bro. That go for these suck ass vlogger niggas too. Niggas be sitting around telling me like the same way they was talking about. Let me tell you something. If half of these niggas in the music industry, let's go down to half of y'all here. Let me make sure I got this up. And if I'm lying, I'm dying. If half of these niggas would have listened to me in the music industry or whatever, whatever, niggas would be billionaires. There was some phenomenal ideas I had. There was some phenomenal things I was ahead of the curve with, and they're documented. Like when I was talking about streaming, I said streaming's gonna mess up the game because how you gonna measure it? Years later, here we are talking about how you gonna measure it. That was my first question, and that's on Blog Talk Radio with OG Mac Drama. You can hear me have that conversation. I had Math Hoffa on that show before motherfucking Math Hoffa even got into the podcasting game. You understand what I'm saying? I had Math Hoffa on another radio station up in Hartford, Connecticut. If you don't believe me, go ask Math Hoffa your motherfucking self. Go ask Math Hoffa your motherfucking self. So there's a lot of people. I know. Shout out to Craig G up there, 93.7, Jenny Boom Boom, all of them up there. Make no mistake about it, man. It's a lot of fuck nigga shit when it comes outside of those outlets like that, those traditional outlets that come with these fuck niggas now. These niggas now will blatantly lie. They'll lie to get a view or whatever, whatever. When you will lie to get views and likes or whatever, that means you have no integrity. And that means anybody can get it. That includes you and almost exclusively your own. And that's what you got to be careful about. As I sit here and I tell you, and I kind of size in and I say, well, the culture really don't care about Offset. You're gonna find that they're gonna start throwing jokes in a minute. See how every time I say that, somebody logs off because they know it's the truth. These people become demons, bro. They're demons now. And there's many stories you'll find in the past, right? Where people had their people and their people became demons. They became evil. They became unlike their natural selves or whatever, whatever. And at some point in those people, certain select people of those tribes, they delineated themselves from them. Because if they didn't, just like I like to use the word, they removed themselves from the environment. Because it wasn't producing fresh fruit anymore. It's producing sour, stale fruit. Any if you take in account right now in 15 years, the children of these children that are like this will be reaching upward to 12, 13, 14 years old. They have their further bragging rights. And you got another problem. You got a rising lesbian population within black female population and in Latin American female population. In fact, Latin females outnumber the lesbian groups. If you don't believe me, go Google this right now. You have a lot of things that are going on that set sentiment, putting in edge a society of motherfuckers that are unempathetic, a society of people that are unprogenic, meaning they don't have any real superstars anymore. As you would have in the traditional sense, everything is assisted by AI, computers, or whatever the case may be, and assimilating the imagery that you're something other than what you are. To find this kind of close, and this is why I'm against AI artists, you know. But I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. You help a motherfucker find the lyrics. Nah, I ain't with that. I know like I know we used to sit back for 3 4 weeks trying to get a hook together. That's the part of it. It's the puzzle of putting that together. The song. Fucking AI to help me out. And fuck Timberland for promoting that shit for real. How he's a suck ass nigga for promoting that shit. Yeah, come on over to Suno, that trash ass shit. Wait with that shit. You understand what I'm saying? There's a one that's better than that one. I tried that one out for a hook, but it's not, it's contrived with electronic voice, and the overlays are too strong that you can't just ignore them. See, Kanye West, he do that type of stuff, and he would have a real band in there, Jesus Walk, he would have a real choir in there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. Let me end this off real quick because I'm going to sleep. I'm getting tired. I haven't slept right. Let me say this to you, Offset. Offset, I hope you get well. I hope you get well soon, Playboy. Stop hanging out with these motherfuckers. You're getting a little too old to be hanging out. You heard? You understand me? Let me say it again. All set. Stop hanging out in the street. Stop going gambling with these niggas. These niggas don't care about you. Something happened to you. The only thing you're gonna be is the focal point of their story. They don't care about you. They don't care about the culture. Only thing they care about is the details of how it happened because that makes a buck for them. So the better you remember that, the better off you'll be. Fuck these niggas. There is no more motherfucking culture, nigga. Grasp onto the friends you had before and fuck the rest. You understand what I'm saying? It's you, us, we, however you want to say it against the world to think like us. Other than that, I salute you and God bless. Cardi, Cardi B, go over there and see your mans. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you had the side baby and everything like that. Don't worry about it. Take your ass over there, go see your baby daddy. But they be talking shit about you and then I fuck with your dick still. That's all it takes nowadays. If motherfucker be like, well, how come Cardi didn't go see Offset? That is so terrible. And then they start running that. Now you a terrible person. Bitch, go see your baby father. All right, cool. So next, so and I want to say this very clear. To all you rotten motherfuckers that are online, especially you old motherfuckers, old bitches, old niggas alike, mammies and Stevens from Django's alike, tap dancers, shoe shiners, motherfucking cotton pickers, all three of y'all. Listen to me very carefully. You motherfuckers' days are coming to a close. This ant is about to switch up. And all that shit y'all were doing before, they're gonna have to start verifying it now. And y'all fucked it up for everybody else. Y'all fucked it up. And you're gonna find that out. Don't worry about, I'm gonna say it. Don't worry about Offset if the coaches still love you. Worry about if Cardi B and your kids still love you. Don't worry about if the culture still love you. Worry about if your people in your direct family still love you. Don't worry about if the culture love you. Worry about if the friends you had that were day ones Offset care about you. You understand what I'm saying? If they don't, get rid of their motherfucking ass too. Don't worry about the culture Offset. The culture is a joke now. And so many motherfuckers trying to steal. Let me say this real quick too, because this some other whole shit I be saying going on. See, I don't. Y'all niggas want to sit around and brown nose with these niggas or whatever, whatever. Some of these older niggas, yeah, niggas is older than us. I'm in my fucking late 40s, so you figure that out. Some of you older niggas are some of the worst motherfuckers ever because y'all could have prevented this shit. Y'all knew this shit. Y'all knew this shit. And back then, when we should have been paying attention, we didn't know what to look for. Y'all were cashing out. Because it was over back then. Once they stopped making physical fucking CDs, y'all knew it was fucking over when they made that transition 2012, 2013. Y'all saw it coming and didn't tell us. That's the worst fucking betrayal it is. These motherfuckers saw it coming and didn't tell us. And we were right up under. We were supposed to be next. Don't worry, I'm gonna still be next. So I'm gonna get all y'all motherfuckers back where it should have been. I'm gonna be like the cold crush. I gotta come back and get what I need. You understand? Don't worry about it. I'm doing this for the fat boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for Kwame. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for special ed. You heard? For real. We're supposed to be the next niggas. The other night when I was in the studio, niggas said, yo, son, you sound better than you did years ago. I said, well, I appreciate it. I hadn't written a rap in a minute. Let's do singing. I wrote some bars. That shit was crazy. I could the right beat to get you in the right place. I ain't recorded yet, but I'm gonna record it. I'm definitely dropping something before my birthday. That's for damn sure. Ain't nobody gonna help me. So I gotta remember when nobody helped me on the way to helping myself. Then after I help myself, Because I know a broader way. Hey, I used to work for Puff. I know a broader way of doing this shit. When I get mine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Tell these fucking cocksuckers. Yeah. Mm, mm. When you talk to me, you have to realize you talking to me like a nigga doesn't affect me. Respectfully. It doesn't reflect me. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't do anything. I give you an example of nigga behavior. Sometimes, and that's what you got right now with the people that have no empathy for for offset. Those are niggas. When a nigga don't like you, don't care for you, whatever, the nigga spirit will let you know automatically. And that means for you to get out of that fucking surroundings because the nigga spirit will make sure you are succumbed. Now, the mistake a lot of y'all make is not being niggas, is thinking that these niggas are somebody to stand up when they're not. They're supposed to be right in the place where they should be at. As the whites have poor white trash, KKK members, separatists, whatever the case may be, as many other different religions follow suit with, excuse me, really other different cultures follow suit with this, have their own versions. Black people, for some reason or another, resist the fact of receiving that they have their own fucking fucks. That just some of you need to get rid of them. Now, if it was up to me, I'd just inoculate all the bastards, put them on the island, and douse the motherfucker with gasoline, and first motherfucker gets fucked up. Hand me a light, Scotty. But we can't do that, right? You know. But the point I'm getting at is joking. I wouldn't do anything like that. What do you do? I look like I'm stupid or something. I wouldn't do that. But the point I'm getting at is that people like that, black, white, polka dot, whatever fuck color they are, that's where they belong. Niggas, worthless, wasteless, wasteful, excuse me. Don't let those people get you down when you see those replies or upset. That's what they want you to do. They want you to flip out. They want to hurt you. It's all an effect, psychology wise, to kind of like tap at your self esteem. You understand? So they're gonna write negative comments, just like they wrote negative comments when Tory Lanez got stabbed up. They thought that was funny. They thought it was funny. Tonight I saw multiple comments when nigga, I'm glad he got shot. Bitch really had the audacity to write, and that's why I tell you, I watched the chick show going out there. A bitch had the audacity to write, that's what he get for cheating on Cardi. I said, yo, bitch, I hope somebody shoots you too. 2 times, matter of fact. Shame spot. For real. You deserve a bullet for saying some shit like that. Who says some demented shit like that? Huh? Who says? I can't believe, and I bet he deserves that after what he did to Meg the Stallion. Fuck Meg the Stallion. I don't know that bitch anyway. Don't want to work with her. My point is, what the fuck are you talking about? Horseface killer. Horseface killer is worth more than the truth, or maybe may not be possibly going on with this guy. But yeah, that makes some sense to me. That makes some sense. We gonna laugh. We should cry all day about her stepping on glass, but we gonna laugh at the nigga. Hey, okay, I got you. Don't worry about it. Save your breath. Save your breath. This is the mentality of these niggas, and that's why I keep trying to tell you, this is not. This is like a simulation of reality at this point. So you have to play along, I guess. Yes, you have to play along, and you can play the pawn or you play the boss. Now, at some point or another, all of us have been a pawn before. Because when you're gonna take your place as the boss, and that's why I got asked the other day. I said, I guess it's about time, huh? Hmm. Some people say to you, it's too late. Nah, nigga, it's too late for you. I had this old nigga on here. Let me tell you a quick story. There's this old nigga on here all of a sudden. He used to be, it's this old nigga online right now. He used to be the go-to nigga for music, right? And niggas used to really value his opinion. This sucker ass nigga, I went over to his page. I'm sorry. This sucker ass nigga, I went over to this sucker ass nigga page. This nigga still talking that 1990 shit. Yo, what you need to do, you gotta go get you another artist. That's why I be telling him. I said, nigga, I didn't even tell you if I was singing, rapping, yodeling now, or whatever. You just assumed I was rapping. And you sound like you from 2004. Get the fuck up out of here, nigga. Who you predicting nowadays as far as artists? Niggas, there's a lot of niggas out here, just older niggas, and there's a split between them. And a lot of niggas gonna agree with this. It's older artists and successful. There's a group of producers that just ain't shit no more. There's a group of rappers that just ain't shit no more. The niggas I'm working with and me, I ain't amongst them. The niggas is recording me and the shit we recording, I ain't amongst them. Some of these niggas sound washed because they are washed. Get the fuck out the way too. Fuck your reunion tour. Fuck your farewell tour. Fuck all that. I need a piece of percentage of everything, and it will be written into your contracts. I know how to get every last one of you motherfuckers. Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. Anyway, listen. My point is here. Somewhere along the line here, we're gonna have to start making a split of whether we care about these artists or we don't care about these artists when they're females. Because it's quite clear with all the male rappers that have gotten killed or either drug overdoses or whatever, they just don't feel that same empathy for these male artists as they do for these female artists. And it's sad. Had this been Sexy Red got shot, the whole fucking community would have piled together. What she need? We all gonna be on the troll in the streets and some random niggas shoot Little Tajay and Offset. And niggas is like, ha ha, he should have been there in the first place. He got a gambling problem. Like niggas went into full mammy, sissy, like mama raised me mode. In the comments, man, I gotta go check these comments out, stories, posts, whatever. I ain't playing that goofy shit on my channel. I just want to have a conversation with certain people that I know saw this, and that's all that matters. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about this way to get views. This ain't the way to get views no more. Believe it or not, it really isn't. It's a waste of time for me. That's all I have to say. This message will be self-destructed after this broadcast, so please don't try to find it again. Peace, y'all. Oh yeah, one more time, hit the cash at if you ever have a chance to or whatever. But I know ain't nobody going to, so I ain't really worried about it. But I just thought I'd say it any fucking way. But nobody hits my cash app, so it fucking matter anyway. All right, y'all. Peace.